Hi, I'm Stuart J. Pearlman, and I want to welcome you to Stuart J.'s Lens, the tales of small business in McKinney. I hope you enjoyed today's tale. It comes straight from small business in McKinney. Sheepay.
Yes.
Are you from McKinney?
I've been living here over 10 years.
For 10 years?
Over 10 years, yeah. It's been really nice. We've enjoyed it. Just to watch it grow and everything. So.
Where are you from?
Lived in New York, lived in New Jersey, and then came here when I was 16. So.
Were you born in New York?
No, I was born in Germany. My brother and I, Doc and I, were born in Germany. Came here when I was 1, and then in New York. And lived there 9 years, New Jersey 6, and here over 20. So I hate to say that number, but yeah, over 20.
That's okay. It doesn't make you old.
Oh, well, you know. My father, you know, he owned a few places, like with his brother, and he worked in a lot of restaurants, pizza places. I've always known this business, nothing else.
Did he own pizza restaurants? Was it passed down from his parents?
Oh, no. My grandparents are still, well, they're from Kosovo, and so, you know, he came here, you know, at that time because he couldn't stay in Kosovo anymore. So he came here for thinking it would be better life for his children because that's what he wanted for us. So we have 2 locations, the one in Dallas and the one here in McKinney.
Okay.
The one in Dallas is like over 30 years now.
And that's your uncle?
That was my uncle's. My father bought that. Yeah, that was my uncle. My uncle came here first and told my father, you know, Texas is a good opportunity for restaurants. At the time, early 80s. So my father said, okay. And we all came down here.
So how many of you are there in your family?
Well, in Texas.
The invasion of Texas.
The invasion of Texas is my father with his 2 brothers. And then one uncle has 4 children. The other uncle had 4 children, and then it's my father with us 4 children. So, and then us having children. So, there's a lot of us. It's like over 20 for sure.
That's a big Kosovoian community.
Yeah, and we have more that we.
When I hear Kosovo, I don't think of Italian food.
No, I know, but it's a big. I mean, almost every Italian place you go to, it's an Albanian person running it. It's really weird, but I mean, if you look at it the way my father says it, you know, where Italy is and Albania, they're right across the street from each other, so they're practically brothers right there. So they're similar, very similar.
Is that why it's called Brothers Pizza?
It was called Brothers Pizza because of my father, his brothers.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how it all started. Well, I've been working since I was 13 years old.
Doing what?
Well, I'd go help my father in the pizza place.
Make pizzas?
I can make them, but I'm not fast.
Can you throw one up in the air?
No, I don't.
I want to see you throw one up in the air.
Well, no, I don't think. If I do that, it'll fall somewhere, and you won't be able to eat it then. Cooking, I leave to my brother and my husband. I don't.
If I walked in and said to you behind the counter, or your husband or Doc, I said, I want a pizza. I want the best pizza you have.
You'd probably get mad at me if I said it.
I'd get mad at you?
Because, I mean, a lot of people like a lot of toppings, and I'm just a cheese person. Because that's New York style, just cheese. I believe that we have the best cheese pizza. We use great products, you know, for the cheese. We use very good cheese. And I know that for myself. That's how, because that's what I eat. You know, I'll eat that. And so, and my brother will just grab a slice every so often too, and you know, to have a slice of cheese pizza. I think so. You know, that's how I feel. I believe it so. You know, because my father had it in Queens, where you went up to the window of the place and you grabbed a slice. And you know how everybody folds it up, and then that's how they eat it outside on a paper plate. You just take your slice, fold it in half. Well, just fold it in half, you know, and then just. I mean, you just have to keep it folded the whole time.
Yeah. You don't use a fork and a knife?
No. No. There's no fork and knife. And And a lot of the customers I know very well for the last 8 years. They come in, and it's a hangout. Like a pizza parlor back in the East Coast. That's what they would call it, a pizza. When you go somewhere, you feel warm and invited. So that's what I think. That's one good thing, that when you do come here, people get to just hang out and chill. And I have another lady telling me that her husband, he's a big guy, but when he goes to the doctor says, you're a big guy, but you don't look like, you're suffering. He says, what are you eating? And he'll tell him, well, I eat Strombolis from Brothers, like almost every day. He goes, well, keep it up. It's because it's fresh. It's not, no preservatives are in there, you know what I'm saying? So, things like that.
So this is a great place to diet?
Yes, I think so. Why not?
Sandwich?
They make it into a sandwich, a mini sandwich. I like it. Now you embarrassed me. Thank you.
Not at all. This is how I got a free slice, eh?
I would have given you one anyway.
If you think you have a story to tell, send me an email. But I have to tell you up front, it better be good.